welcome back. So now we're going to be working on the third string of the guitar. And as you can see here on this page, we're going to learn two notes. The first one is open G, which sounds like this. And it can be found on the second line of the staff. And the next note is A, played with your second finger on the second fret of the third string, and it is on the second space. So now that we've become experts at reading our notes, let's go ahead and just look through number 19, and then we're going to just play it. Here we go. So the first thing is we got a whole note G, and then a whole note A, and then two half note Gs, two half note As, and then two quarter note Gs, two quarter note As, and a whole note G. Let's go ahead and play that together. And remember, if this is too fast, you can always rewind, pause, and repeat. Here we go. Number 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 to A. 1, 2, 3 to G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's look at number 20. Now here we have alternating G, A, and then two half note Gs. And then we have the alternating A, G, G for a whole note. Notice that they start differently, those two measures, with the quarter notes. The first one starts on G, the third one starts on A, so don't get confused. Here we go, starting on G of number 20. 1, 2, ready, go. G, A, G, 2, 3, 4. A, G, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we have, with these two notes, we now can play a scale. So as far as the notes that we have, we can play that all together. Let's just try that as a pattern. We're going to try it as whole notes, starting from G from G on the open G string to high G on the E string. Okay, let's play it as whole notes together. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3 to A, 2, 3 to B, 2, 3 to C, 2, 3 to D, 2, 3 to E, 2, 3 to F, 2, 3 to G. All right. Now let's try it in half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. G to A, to B, to C, to D, to E, to F, to G. Good. Now let's do that again, but now once we get to the high G, let's come back down. We're only going to play the high G once. 1, 2, starting low G. 1, 2 to A, to B, to C, to D, to E, to F, to G, to F, to E, to D, to C, to B, to A, to G. And then finally, let's play it as quarter notes just for fun. 1, 2, both ways, go. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. Very nice. On to the next song. We have Rockin Robin. Rockin Robin is also now played with two different chords, and I want to actually fix a mistake in Rockin Robin. Instead of G, it needs to be G7. And you can either play this the way that we worked on for blues. You can play G7 as a bar chord, Or you can play it in the way that it describes in your chord packet, which is third finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, second finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and first finger on the note F, which is first finger, 1st fret, 1st string. Okay? So that's the other way that you can play G7. And so that is going to be carrying on for both lines of number 21, the first 2 lines of number 21. Then it goes to C. So you can see that from here, this G7 chord switching to C is really nice. All you have to do is take that first finger, move it up to C, which is the 2nd string 1st fret, and then you take the 2 fingers that are on 5 and 6, strings 5 and 6, excuse me, and all you have to do is go up to string 4 and 5 for your 2nd finger and 3rd finger. So again, G7, it's like it's spread out a little bit more, and to get to C, you just squeeze it in a little bit, all just by 1 string. You just squeeze it all in, the same frets, just squeeze them in onto different strings. Okay, and that's C. So G7 to C. And then the last G is regular G as it's written. Okay, and that can be played by easy G as well or full G. But I recommend at this point to play it with a full G if you can. Same with your easy C. At this point, I hope that you can get to your full C. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's work with the melody of Rockin' Robin. Start on the first measure. We have F, E, D, E, F, E, D. So bouncing around those 3 notes. Let's try it out, just those first 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, E, D, E, F, E, D. And then you notice the next measure, it's very similar. F, E, D, B, A, G, G. Let's play those 2 measures. Ready, go. F, E, D, B, A, G, G. Let's try that one more time. 2, ready, go. F, E, D, B, A, G, G. And you may have some difficulty. You may be skipping a string as you're going down. Make sure that you keep your hand plant. What I like to do is plant the side of my hand either on the rest of the strings that are lower, so that I can kind of judge the distance a little bit better when I'm going between notes, so that we don't skip over strings. We can kind of feel it out as we go. Make sure that you're also reading your music and not looking at your hands so much, because it's really easy for it to do. So let's try that whole first line now. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, E, D, E, F, E, D, and F, E, D, B, A, G, G. Again, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video, work up to that speed, and come back to us when you need to. Let's work on the second line now. If you see, the first 2 measures are exactly the same. In fact, it's almost exactly all the same, except for now we add an extra B at the end of the line. So let's go ahead and play that second line. 1, 2, ready, go. F, E, D, E, F, E, D, and F, E, D, B, A, G, G, B. All right. Now, let's look at the last line. This is super nice. We got A, G, G for a half note, another G half note, G, B, A, G, 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 and G. Okay, let's go ahead and try playing that whole line. 1, 2, ready, go. A, G, G, and G, and G, Very nice. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. A, G, G, and G, and G, B, A, G, 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 G. All right. Let's play the whole melody. 1, 2, ready, go. F, E, D, E, F, E, D, F, E, D, B, A, G, G, F, E, D, E, F, E, D, F, E, D, E, A, G, G, B, A, G, 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 B, A, G, 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 G. All right, let's play the chords to the melody now. I'll be singing the melody. I like to just play the G7 as a pickup. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of do N4, N1. Okay, we'll count off 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try. So up, down, up, down. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3. Up, down. Okay, so that's going to give us a pickup into the melody. So let's try that together. And then we're only going to do it on a 1 on the first measure. And then for every half note it happening in lines 1 and 2, we're going to go N4, N1. Okay? So this is what I mean. So it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.